My name is Tico. Hi. Hello. So, as promised, I am going to do the little update video about myself. Which I am absolutely sorry for not posting before the other vid. And that is totally my bad because I didn't check the poll twice. I made a poll on the community post, and at first people wanted to see like ASMR, and then I didn't check the poll after, and turns out people wanted to see more in my update video first actually, and I didn't check it twice, so I'm sorry about this. But yeah, so I was actually surprised that you guys wanted the update video first, but I'm glad to make it anyway. So that being said, thank you for being here. This is going to be a different video because it's just me soft talking more than like making any triggers. You're gonna have like a bloons gameplay in the back that I played. This is my gameplay. I recorded this and I'm proud of this run. I mean, it's an easy map, so it's not like a big deal, but still. You can watch this in the back. I guess it's not the kind of video that is made to fall asleep to. It's more to listen to and relax and just get your mind on something else, focus on something while you're doing something else, probably. I mean, that's how I see it, and that's why I put like a gameplay in the back so that you can work your mind on something while I talk. So, first off, I want to talk about my break. Why did I left? Well, it was for work. I was just basically away from my computer and unable to record ASMR, which makes sense, and that's just how it was. And I was sad not to be able to interact with anyone, and well, I was able to interact with people because I had my phone, but I couldn't like record video because I need my setup, my PC, so that I could not do. But I checked my channel, I checked the comments while I was not able to be on my computer, and I had like a really big peak of views while I hadn't posted in like a couple weeks, and that was super surprising to me. I did started to like stagnate in subscribers. Even some days I lost subscribers, which makes sense because I didn't post for a while, and I understand that. So I'm glad you're here, still following me. Now, I will be posting more, but I will be talking a bit about my posting schedule. Well, actually right now. About posting schedule. This will not happen. I cannot force myself to record stuff on the schedule and things like that. I think it's stressful for me, and basically if ASMR becomes a task, well, I won't be able to record. So I really like doing ASMR when I'm in the mood for it, when I want to, basically. But if I don't want to, well, I don't want to force myself to do it, and that's basically my relation with ASMR. I do it because I like it, and I don't want to force myself into doing it more. So if you guys were expecting like consistent uploads, maybe once a week or once every 3 days, well, I'm sorry, but this isn't going to happen. Though I have an objective, which would be about one video a week would be a great deal, which I could do more, but I'm not able to because I started studying again, and this is going great for me. I love it. I don't want to get into too much details about what I study because it's a bit personal, but I love it so much. And yeah, it's fun. So I'm going to have a bit less time during my day to like I will probably be doing some things during my day. I'll be in class, I'll be studying and stuff. So I really need my nights too. I'm the kind of people that really need time to just wander my mind off, and ASMR has helped me a lot do this in my life. That's why I like ASMR so much and like doing ASMR too. I think there's a very like almost personal thing in the ASMR that you kind of connect with the artist, and it's nice to just be able to let go of anything while you're listening to ASMR. So that's about like it for the schedule and stuff. Now the future of the channel is bright. I guess. I plan a lot of stuff. I have so many things, oh my god, I want to do, but it's all about like this motivation and like pressing the record button and keeping it on. I guess it's really stupid to say, but and I know you guys hear all the time your YouTubers say, oh, I'm so perfectionist, I blah 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 blah, I put so much time in my videos, blah 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 blah. It's kind of my case, I guess. I really like I press the record button and then I talk, or I do things and that and do a certain trigger and then I stop and then I listen to it back and then I'm like, oh, I'm scratching all of this off. So there are a couple of nights where I open my mic, I record ASMR, and then I listen to it back and I'm like, oh my god, that's not how I wanted it to be. So I delete it. And I feel like I don't want to post a video that I'm not proud of, and that's part of my creation process, I guess. So just gotta live with it, I guess. Now with the future of my channel, I have so much role plays, triggers I want to do, experiment with stuff. I even have a little surprise that I will not go into details. Oh my god, I hate when other YouTubers does that. But I don't want to go into details about that surprise, but I'm really excited to do it, really. Now, I want to be able to be in contact with you guys, the community. I don't know how. I don't use like X or Twitter. I hate this social media. I use Instagram, I use Discord, but I don't use Reddit. So like I don't really know. Well, obviously you could say like make a Discord server. Thing is, I'm not a moderator. I'm not a good admin for. I'm not suited for this. And the other thing, I don't have any people which I trust at the moment to be my Discord admins and or mods in my server. And I'm very kind of sensitive to raid. I really don't like raids at all. I feel very anxious when it happens, and I don't like that. So I guess Discord will have to wait until I'm ready, or I find people which I trust a lot to run the server, because basically I don't want to have to do this. So I just want to be like quote unquote part of the community and talk with people and see what kind of people are in my community, or just basically just interact with y'all. I would be happy, because right now I have no way other than the community post, which is like really bad because it doesn't go to people. Like it doesn't really like reach out. It's people don't see it. And I guess the comment section, I try to reply to all the comments that make sense to be replied to, I guess. And like there aren't the most profound conversation ever in the comments, so that's how it is. Now, the other thing I could do is a Patreon. But as I said before, a Patreon, I don't know if I can like keep up a posting schedule that would make sense for a Patreon. So like I don't want to have people pay and expect certain videos a month or stuff like that, because I don't want to fail expectations, I guess. And I feel like this is reasonable. I don't know if many people would like to pay for a Patreon and having like only one video a month. So I would have to think, or like rethink the way I do ASMR and all that stuff. But I really think I could do a Patreon, because I have had people tell me directly that they would subscribe. But another thing that was in my mind, and that I've had people tell me that they would want to, is like custom videos, which I would actually really like to do. I would love to have your ideas and people tell me that they want this trigger or this type of roleplay, and actually do it for, I guess, a fee. Obviously I'm not like gonna take a ton of them, because I don't know how well I can do those videos in a matter of time that is reasonable. I haven't done any yet, so I don't know. Maybe having like money at the end of the fishing rod in front of me would make me work ASMR, do ASMR mode. I don't know, the carrot on a stick, that's what I wanted to say. I don't know. I'm sorry about this metaphor, it's weird, but you get what I mean. It's about like having a little more motivation to do something. Which I am motivated to do, by the way. I love doing ASMR, just it's I don't want to force myself. I want it to come naturally, and just pressing the record button and doing it naturally, you know? So I would have to find a way to like have people pay or recommend me some ways or blah 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 of making vids and stuff. I'm losing track of what I'm saying. I'm sorry, but okay. I would need to find a way to actually have people communicate with me what kind of videos they would like and have a way for people to pay me in exchange for me making this video, which I would like. Also about Patreon, not safe for work vids are not out of the table, I guess. I think I could do it, but like I said, it's all about the amount of videos that I can put out. So it's it could happen, like if, for example, someone were to request me a custom video that is not safe for work, well, I could post it on my Patreon anyway, or something like this, because it's not gonna be on YouTube, of course. So that being said, now a VR chat. I don't have a helmet to or headset, I guess, to be able to do VRC. So I had, maybe if I had a Patreon, I could like save up money for this, which could be an idea, and it would actually work in favor for you guys to pay for my Patreon, because it would also improve the quality of the channel in the long run. But I don't know if I need a VR headset. I don't know if I'm gonna use it in other like ways than like VR chat for recording and like playing VR chat, I guess. So it's like, it's a big investment, and I don't want to mess up this big investment. So I also thought about VTubing, which could be a very, very good alternate thing. The other thing about doing ASMR with a VR headset on your face is that you cannot see where the mic is, and you cannot get really, really close to the mic like I love doing. So, with VTubing, I would actually be able to do this, to get very, very close to the mic without like banging the headset on the mic, or like not seeing the mic simply. So this is also very expensive on the other hand, and has its kind of loads of problem, quote unquote. I would have to like understand and find an artist that I like the style, which I'm very, very picky about, the style of artist and blah blah blah, the pricing too, which needs to be reasonable also. So that being said, just about to improve improve the background of my videos, make them a bit more quality. Enough talking about this. Equipment now. About equipment. Right now I have a blue Yeti mic that I really like, and is like the old reliable. I don't think I need another mic for the moment. I guess the 3DO is really cool, though it's really expensive and it only used for ASMR, which I don't really need. Though I could get other mics, a second mic, maybe have two mic that would do my stereo, or instead of one mic that would do my stereo. That could possibly be a good idea. Or I could have a Tascam, a recorder that would be a smaller mic that I could, for example, bring in my bed, because funnily enough, me being in my bed is probably the moment where I'm the most productive in terms of ASMR. I don't know why. And since my computer isn't even in my room, then sometimes I just get up from my computer pretty late and then I end up at my bed and then I'm like, oh no, I'm super creative right now. I wish I could record. So having this recorder right next to my bed, or set it up on like a laptop, something like that, could be a really good idea. Now soundproofing. I will move my computer soon, and there are some chances that I get soundproofing, and I would be so happy to have this. So this is a possibility. I hope it works out. Now, I've been talking for 22 minutes, and I know that the bloons gameplay is 23 minutes, so I'm perfectly on time to really, first of all, thank you for still being here, listening to my really long ramble about all of stuff and me trying to search my words in English and stuff. And also, I want to deeply, deeply, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, yes, you, for listening to my stuff and subscribing and just being here. It motivates me, seriously. It's been one of the best factor that made me want to continue making vids and just push me through this step of pressing the record button. So thank you so much for being here. Now, go do something productive or go fall asleep, please.